What's up, YouTube? Robert the Coroner Draft here. And not best pleased at the moment because I have searched high and low for the MP3 player that I had, and I have no clue what happened to it. But of a few things I am certain. One, I had it a few days ago. Two, I was listening to it at work, and I was fairly sure that I brought it with me when I left. Three, I thought I got it into the house because it was still attached to the same set of headphones when I got out of my car. It's not in my car because I have looked through just about every inch of that vehicle in the interior. There's not a lot of places it could be, but I don't know. But it severely irritates me that that I can't find it. That I've looked in every logical and illogical place and I haven't been able to find it. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is that I just recently put the first 30 chapters of Game of Thrones on the MP3 player so that way I could listen to it while I was running, but now that's not a thing. That's not going to happen. And Saturday I'm doing sort of a simulation run. I planned to do, Friday I'm planning on doing this, so that way I have 2 days to recover before I have to go back to work again. I'm gonna wake up early on Friday and I'm gonna, get myself together, get all my stuff ready, and go. I don't have any electrolyte tabs. I don't have, anything fancy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry, something with some weight down to my car, which I'll park kind of close to the, or I'll try and get close to the street so that way I can just leave my stuff in my car, like the weights and so forth, in the car, and it'll be fine. And then run around my block. That's about a half mile with the big heavy weights, turn around, drop it off, and go my 13-mile course. Once I'm done on the 13-mile course, I'll swap out bags, basically doing everything that I can to help myself in this. I may have to stop at McDade Park for a refill, but I think that by doing so on what, it's not exactly the halfway point for me, but it's one of the better points to stop, I feel. because I will have gone from here down to a major FM road, go down to another big road, over to the loop where I'll head towards McDade Park. And once I hit that, because that's kind of the signal for me that I'm through the first quarter. I forget how many miles it is. I want to say it's about anywhere from mile 5 to mile 7. So not a bad spot to have a water break. And of course I'm going to be taking, you know, gummies with me, the Gatorade gummies, and I might try and see about getting more mustard for my run. I really don't have a lot of solid plans for myself. I mean, there are some things that I would love to make. Like, I would have a blast making these things that would help me on this journey, but I don't have access to them. Like, I've got a recipe in the Thug Kitchen cookbook. It's supposed to be breakfast to go bars, and they're supposed to be really good protein and really good for you. And I would just take that recipe and take a few of those with me. But the thing I'm missing is the millet, whatever that stuff is. And I feel like if I try and do that, I may not, you know, it might be good for me. I mean, the peanut butter is a thing that a lot of people swear by. I've had people, you know, really go with various other things, but I don't know myself. I've not tried those. So this trying something different in the middle of doing a super run is a little, you know, scary. But oh, this being the first Coroner's Corner in a while, you guys will be seeing me on my buddy Will's channel, Peace, Love, and Guns, in the coming future. I won't say what the content is, but I had a lot of fun filming with him, and again, a shout out for him. He's got a great channel. He's a great guy. Brought me out there, you know, and you know, he paid for all the ammo, or the ammo was all kind of gifted, and he brought his guns, and his friend at Gray Fox Ranch brought his guns, and they were big guns. So it was a lot of fun. Forgive me if my memory being basically a sieve, I don't remember what we shot, but we shot some guns, and I had a lot of fun. So that footage will be forthcoming, and don't be afraid to throw some, like $1 or $2 at him via Patreon, so that way he can keep making great content. I don't have a Patreon because I don't feel like A, I have enough subscribers, and B, that really my content is worthy enough of that kind of support. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys think that I should be doing that, and I'm not. And because I also feel like everybody and their brother has a Patreon, and kinda it becomes difficult for me to justify it. I may be a small time YouTube content creator, but I'm not big enough that I feel it's like, yeah, no, go ahead and throw him a couple bucks so he can keep doing this. But Will does a great job. He's basically going out there on his own dime, on his own time, and doing these things. And I think that, you know, the content he produces is worth it. I did have a bit of bad news in the last week, and it kind of made me depressed, because I was thinking about it and I realized I can't afford to do the Ultra Beast officially. I cannot. It's currently, one guy said he paid, after, you know, getting the most expensive beast he could for Breckenridge, Colorado, and then deferring and registering for the Ultra Beast Open wave. He, I think, said he paid $130, and for me, no. I mean, we had good news. I don't know if I made a video about it, but Elridge is working a lot more recently, and I love that, because he comes home with this, he's tired, but I can tell he feels accomplished because he's doing something. And that makes me feel amazing, because he's working hard, and I can tell, like I said, he comes home tired, and that makes me want to work harder, because not because we're competing, but because I feel like his success, his drive to work hard, inspires me to want to work harder than I already am, because maybe I'm not, you know, putting enough effort in. Maybe I'm not going far enough. I mean, I could be wrong, but still. But that does not mean, getting back to the original topic, just because I may not officially be doing the Ultra Beast does not mean I won't be running an Ultra Beast that weekend. My plan is to go up there maybe like the day before and volunteer, and then turn around, use that volunteer credit to pay for my afternoon heat, because I've still got the volunteer credit from when I did the Dallas Stadium volunteer, which I have probably in the links below. Will you nugget? The doobly-doo. No. In the links below, you'll probably see my Spartan Stadium vlog that I did. I got a volunteer race credit for that, and I'm going to try and figure out how much the cost difference is between the afternoon waves where they want to release you and the morning where I can just go out. I'll probably do that on Friday after I'm wrecked by running. It'll be fun. Oh yeah, today is the 30th anniversary of Spaceballs, and I may watch that today. I don't know, haven't decided. But like I said, it's one of those things to where I feel like I want to put together something. I'm going to go do basically what they're doing, even if they don't give me a belt buckle. I may not be timed, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it. And maybe next year I go and do it, you know, kind of on my own. Again, putting together, like, after that, just start looking into registering for next year, so that way it's not so expensive. I still have to figure out my wardrobe, because while I might not be wearing, I'm not wearing a Spartan shirt right now, but this is sort of the same material, that same lightweight, I don't know what they call it, material. I know it's cotton. So I'll probably be wearing something like that on both laps, but I want my mental health shirt to be on the first lap, and then my second lap I'll be running, hopefully, with a different shirt, maybe one of the pod, like a JD from NY206's shirts, or maybe I'll pick up a nice shirt from somewhere else and be like, yeah, that's what I'm wearing, because it really goes well with what I'm trying to kind of put out. And I also have to put together my race kit. I want to have, you know, bandages, Neosporin, tape, athletic tape, so that way, in case anything happens, in case the worst happens, I'm fine. Well, let's see. I think that'll about do it for me today. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. Apparently YouTube's doing this thing where you have to say in the settings that you want all notifications, or you won't get to see the videos that do pop up from anyone, not just me. So I guess I'll see y'all next time. Later.